What are 3 ways that you can maintain a healthy marital relationship when you're getting married to a partner who is a single father? This series is particularly for those who are looking to get married to a person who is a single parent. Number one, you've got to clarify thoroughly that and you have to confirm and clarify that there are no more emotional attachments that this person has with their partner or partners. And you can only clarify through various methods. One of the key ways that can help you clarify to an 80% degree is making sure you both sit in a counseling and therapy session that can help you with this process outside of yourself. Excuse me. Because everybody will say, lie, if you do lie, we are no more together. I know. But you see, I don't even need to give you an example that this person and that person. Nothing needs to happen. No news needs to break for you to know that you need to clarify that this person doesn't have any attachment any longer with a partner. And same with you, because you don't have to have a child with a person to not have the attachment or detachment issues. So you need to clarify. Because this single number one point that looks like a single point has caused a lot of problems. It has caused a lot of problems in single parented marriage. When I mean single parented, like a single parent, this is for single mothers now, but a single parent, whether single mother, single father, getting married to a person who has never been married before, even single parent, and just a lot of drama. And it can be avoided when you guys do the right things, and that's why we're educating you with this video. Number 2 is have a series of meetings with the baby mama. Do not forget, this is especially if you're getting married to a single father that has never been married. I'm talking about widowed. Okay, this one is particular that has never been married. Have a series of meetings with the baby mama present, or mamas. I hope it's not mamas, but anyone, but that is mamas or mama. I mean, you, not you yourself. You, the man that's about to marry you, and the girl or girls, and use that lunch time, use that dinner time to feel the energy and the pulse of what is going to look like you guys cohabiting together. Maybe cohabiting is not the word, coexisting and co-working together to raise these children, especially if the children will come from time to time, especially if they are not grown. This video we're creating in mind, assuming that your children are not grown in the university. I'm talking about children that will still come to your house, they're still going to take care of. So you want to make sure that you feel that pulse, and you don't have to be best friends. So I'm not saying now go there and be begging people, yes ma, please. No. It's not a meeting to beg anybody. It's a meeting to feel each other's pulse. Even understand why you guys need to work together. Feel the energy. There's a lot that can be said and not said with when people meet and adjust together. And the same thing with okay, I wanted to say, if a person doesn't happen to be in the country, see how you can make this a virtual meeting from time to time, just to talk. They'll tell you what happened, I just wanted us to have some sort of basic relationship. And basic relationship cannot be assumed. Many times people assume that they have relationship with people that are no relationship with them. So you want to make sure that you do that. And to guide you on how to do that, you have to, if you want me to guide you on that, you have to meet with that. There's wisdom in it. You not just say, let me just have meeting. There's a how to on how to go about it, and you can speak to me about it. I usually drop ways that you can reach out to me via the description of videos. So I'm just laughing because you can just go off if you are not well guided on how to go about it. But that's something you have to do, especially if you're looking to be in the marriage for a long run, hassle-free, drama-free. You want to make sure, and I'm not saying that meeting should be regular, it should be every day, it should not become a ritual, but it will be nice after you have met maybe a bit of time before marriage to still do it, even if it's once in 6 months, once in a quarter. I mean, at the end of the day, the least thing that you can have with your father, with your husband's child, who is now your child as well as mother, is a cordial relationship. Then finally, trust me, there are a lot of points, but there are just 3 ways that we are sharing. Finally, go through together with your partner in a series of relationship and educational sessions and counseling to establish that you both are on the same page and you're actually ready to co-parent, not just get married. This is especially for a single girl or woman or lady that has never been married. You don't know this stuff, so don't pretend that you know it. In fact, I started to think some weeks ago that I need to start teaching and we need to start sharing about parenting tips that single people need to know. But let me do that in another video. Let me not talk about it now. Or even singles that are mature singles, because a lot of people are going to, once they get married, maybe because they're 35, they're going to immediately start to have children. Some people are going to get married to single parents. So you need to know, it means your own, in that your commitment is not just marriage, it's also going to be parenting. So you need to go through not just counseling sessions but relationship educational sessions to help you people understand some. You know, the way you go to school now to learn medicine, to learn what if you want to be a masseuse, if you want to make drinks, if you want to be a caterer. We go to school for all these things. If you want to learn coding. But when in relationship, you get people used to behave as if there's just one manual that we came from earth. I mean, if it was so easy and if we came down with one manual down from earth, we won't be having as much problem regarding relationship as we are currently having in the world. That shows that is something that needs to be learned, because different people, we're dealing with different people with different personalities. Okay, so I said the recap again. I said you need to clarify and confirm that all emotional attachments are done with that partner, and if the person needs time, please give them time. No, you need to give them time. If the person needs time, don't rush it. I know you're not getting younger, but if you want to be with that person, you want to make sure that the process is done to a long extent. Sometimes this kind of healing is lifelong. I'm not saying you now wait 10 years, but you want to make sure that you do the most basic of the work. The second point we examined was have a series of meetings with the baby mama or baby mamas. Feel the pulse, feel the energy, build a cordial relationship. Let them know that you are here. And when I say let them know that you're here, it's not an insecurity thing. It's a thing of, hey, your partner needs to be able to introduce you to his baby mama, that this is the person I will marry. And it should be in a close-knit dinner. It shouldn't be a person is hearing over social media. Because many times men do that to avoid the responsibility of closing an emotional door that they have with a woman. So they will just go on with you. One door is open, somebody is hurting, that one is hurting, everybody is hurting. You are assuming that it was closed, and then drama. Currently there's a case like that. The lady is just wondering why they can't get married, but they can't get married because the man, this thing I'm saying, he didn't do it. So it's not rocket science. Do not allow anybody bamboozle you into marriage because you are over 30. The final point we said again is go through a series of relationship educational series. Buy books. You can get my books. You can get relationship books via the link in the description of this video. You are listening. You're currently doing some form of relationship education. I give it to you. Well done. As you are listening to this video, enroll for my 6 month now course, which is the most basic of the relationship educational series. We have book counseling sessions. See, there are a lot of things you can do to give yourself a day. Why is it that to earn money we go to school, we learn this skill, we learn that skill, but to earn peace, sanity, and even thrive in a relationship, people are not willing to invest? Why? Misplaced priorities. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. My name is Nkechi Manalade Sage now, and it has been a pleasure taking you through this. Do well to share this with a single mother. Like the video, also share your comments, and of course send me an email on possible topics you may want to talk regarding single motherhood. I'll see you in the next video.